My biggest turnoff in the bedroom is socks and underwear on at the same time.
Definitely excessive farting in bed is my biggest turnoff.
Waking me up in the middle of an REM cycle, seriously, is like a huge turnoff.
I have a problem with the telephone. That's really annoying.
My biggest turnoff in the bedroom would have to be my husband so eloquently telling me that he has to take a dump before we have sex.
Cats or any animals. We happen to have a cat. I don't want the cat in there. I don't want an animal. I don't want another person, another animal, another presence in the room.
I'd have to say that social networking is really the biggest mood killer. Updating statuses, microblogging, mass text messages, anything like that just really pulls your focus away from where it should be in the bedroom.
Noises outside are a little distracting to me, like people knocking on the door and stuff like that.
You know, I mean, there's things that I am more for than other things. I don't need to have flowers and rose petals and scented incense, but I'm down with it. I mean, you don't have to twist my arm. If someone were to be, I can get behind a lot of stuff.
Turn off in the bedrooms with my wife farts, and she thinks it's funny. And she goes, "Oh, I didn't fart on you," and it's like, you just blew air out of your rectum, and I felt that air on my leg. So, like, that's a fart in my book.
It's distraction. It's any distraction whatsoever. You know, as you're in those moments of intimacy with your spouse and your mind is anywhere other than right there, then there's distraction that's there. And I think it takes away from the experience, and I think it takes away from the connection, and ultimately, you know, the love that you share with each other.
My husband has a tendency to want to use the bathroom as soon as he gets home from work. So if I'm trying to approach him for sex, then he will meet me with saying, babe, I gotta take a dump.
Joe has a habit that we will go to sleep together. We'll just go to sleep. And we'll both be snoozing, and then in the middle of the night, I hear, "Hey babe," it's like 2:30. "Hey babe, are you awake?" And I'm like, considering that it's 2:30, no, I'm not awake. I was actually totally asleep till you just woke me up. And he's like, "Well, now that you're up, what do you think about getting to it?" And I'm like, "Really? This is really when you're waking me up to go have sex?" And it's like it's really, really frustrating to me.
The socks and underwear combo, they don't really do it for me. Now, it's not that like that's a deal breaker or anything, but it's just a little bit too kind of 70s gay porn for me.
My biggest turnoff in bed is excessive farting. I just, like a fart here or there. I mean, it's understandable. People have gas. You're going to have to fart sometimes. But when it's like one after the other, and then there's like belly scratching and head scratching involved, I just get, no, like, I'm not going to want to do anything with you after that.